Alright, so today I'm going to be installing this LC Engineering short throw shifter. So basically this is what the kit comes with. It comes with the spacer for the shifter. It comes with longer bolts and washers. It comes with new bushings for the shifter. And also the extension for the shifter. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. And then I'll show you guys how to put this stuff in on the bench. Alright, so let's get to putting this thing together. I already have a video of doing the install of these bushings here, so I'm just going to do this real quick. Alright, so now that the shifter's taken apart and then put the new bushing in there, move this aside for a minute, and then we'll be using these parts. So you got these little sleeves here. They're tapered so that this will become flat. So basically you put the taper down like that. And then like that. And you put this sleeve over. So this is the extension here. So it does come with these 3 set screws, and they do provide the thread locker for it. And then once they're in there, you'll stake them down. Alright, so there it is all together. You can see it's just an extension on the stock shifter, helping with these set screws. Next I'm going to be staking these down so that they don't come out. They're on there with permanent thread locker, but it's another safety measure so these don't back out. You don't want these falling out and landing in your transmission. Alright, so I'm just going to use the center punch and stake down the set screws so that they don't move. Alright, now that that's all done, let's go ahead and put the shifter back together. Alright, now it's ready to go back in the truck. Just gotta put this adapter in there. I do have the stock rubber gasket in there in the transmission, on top of the transmission, so I won't be putting the Tex gasket maker down here. There are some washers in that gasket on the transmission, so make sure none of them fall down into the trans. Luckily all mine stayed in there, so just make sure those washers don't fall into the transmission. So there's a groove on here. You just go ahead and fill that groove in, and then that's for the silicone. All right, now the silicone's on there, let's go put this thing back in the truck. All right, so just gonna do a comparison of the throw. This is the stock shifter. All back together. Just want to show you the comparison of the throw now. It's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So it's a lot shorter than it was before. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a test drive real quick. Alright, well that's the end of the install. It's super easy to do. Feels shorter for sure. My tranny's not shifting too well actually, so I gotta probably rebuild it pretty soon, especially with the boost. It's not liking it, but at least I have this thing now. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.